What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Show and Tech. So based on the title of the video, you already know what this is about, but before I get into the unboxing of this guy right here, I just want to quickly talk about what made me actually go ahead and buy the iPad Pro. So if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been going back and forth forever trying to decide if I wanted the MacBook Pro 13-inch or the new iPad Pro. Once I kind of figured out which one I did want, it was then an issue of trying to figure out whether I wanted the 11-inch or the 12.9-inch. I kind of went back and forth. It's really hard to shop for something like this right now when you can't really go into a store and pick it up and look at it and see how it is that you actually like it. So this to me is still a process. I don't know that I'm going to like the 12.9-inch. Maybe it might be too big, but based on what people are telling me, it's supposed to be roughly the size of a sheet of paper. So I got a sheet of paper here beside me. I've also got the Apple Pencil, which I ordered. I know it's going to be hard to see because of all the light, but I ordered the Apple Pencil. I customized it, put my name on it just to see what that's like as well. So I'm really, really hoping that I end up liking it. Now, because of how indecisive I am, I actually ended up buying not only a bunch of different accessories. So I got the Zeta Top, I guess soft or hard case, whatever you want to call it. Instead of buying the crazy expensive Apple one, I got a paper-like screen protector, so with the matte finish on it. But then I also have this guy here. So like I said, if you follow me on Twitter, then you know that I have a problem with being indecisive. So this is actually a MacBook Pro 13-inch in this box right here. And a little side story about that. So I ordered just the base model after watching a whole bunch of videos. I shoot everything in 1080p, so I know that I didn't need anything too powerful. So I ordered the base model. I wanted to upgrade it to 16 gigs, but I guess I forgot while I was ordering it. And then I realized afterwards that I had ordered just the strict base 8 GB of RAM model. And by the time I realized that, it was too late to cancel the order. So here it is here. I'll probably end up shipping it back and ordering the 16. So I don't even know that I'm going to end up making an unboxing video for that one, but there's a ton of them on YouTube anyways. So maybe you guys don't want to watch it. So instead of talking your ear off, let's get into what you're actually here for. So that is the unboxing of the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, the Apple Pencil, and then we're going to take a look at hopefully some of the accessories that I bought for this as well. So without wasting more time, let's get into the unboxing. All right, so as we said, we have the iPad Pro 12.9-inch and as well as the Apple Pencil. So I'm going to start off with this guy here because it's much smaller. Now I'm going to be taking a couple courses over the next few months, and I'm someone who loves to write notes. I find I retain a lot more information when I actually write it down versus when I just try to type it. So that was part of my motivation for going with the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil because I hate all the notebooks that I tend to accumulate and then trying to flip through pages and find things just isn't me anymore. So I went, grabbed this Apple Pencil. I've never touched an Apple Pencil in my life. So I don't know if you can see that, but it does say Show and Tech on it. So I guess you can't really see it, but I got it engraved. So it says Show and Tech right on the pencil. And like I said, it's my first time touching an Apple Pencil. The matte finish is really, really nice for those of you who've not touched one of these before. And I feel like it is going to be very easy to hold this and write with it. And I'm someone that holds pencils, I guess, in the traditional style. So it feels really good in the hand, very comfortable. And even if your hands get sweaty, you're going to have a nice, good grip on it. So overall, pretty cool. So I'll set that aside for now, and then we can get to the actual iPad Pro. All right, so the iPad Pro, nice little pull tab here from, I guess, UPS or Apple or whoever it is that actually puts this in the box. I don't know. Very cool tabs on the side. And just like that, we have here the iPad Pro box. So already, if we're just going by the weight of the box, it's actually not as heavy as I was expecting it to be. So we've got a little pull tab right here. I'll grab that. And you have the tablet right here. Little pull tab, which makes it easy to pick up. And again, coming from someone who's never owned an iPad or especially an iPad Pro, it is very thin in terms of the weight. Uh, it's not that heavy at all. I can definitely see myself being able to just hold it one handed like this, depending on the case that you grab for it. So, a lot of people make that argument of this one being too big for regular tablet use. This is more so for people who would want to, I guess, use it as a, sorry, it's upside down, use it as a laptop replacement. But overall, I think that this is the perfect size. Now, granted, I am a large human being. I'm not huge, but I'm like 6'3". So I think maybe that plays into it not feeling as large for me. I have very large hands as well, if you can see that. Just again, talking about the size of it. So to give you an accurate comparison, here is the tablet and here is a regular sized sheet of paper. So it is pretty much the same size as a piece of paper. As a matter of fact, the piece of paper is actually a little bit bigger than the iPad is. So if you want a point of reference, just try holding a piece of paper at home and that'll pretty much tell you if that is too big for you as a tablet or not. But overall, feels really good. It kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to put a case on this because of how expensive it is, because it does really feel like a nice, sturdy piece of tech in your hands. So let's go ahead, pull this tab off. Like so. And there you go. Nice clean back. I like how the Apple logo looks on it. Cameras, I don't really care too much about. You can see the camera module there. Sorry about the autofocus. There's a camera module. And looking at the actual screen, if I flip it around, nice big tablet. Now you can see my whole studio setup. So very fancy studio setup right there. So overall, pretty nice. Feels really good. Feels really light to me. I can see myself holding this for extended periods of time and doing whatever it is that I need to do on this tablet. Apple Pencil magnetically just attaches right there. Nice and easy. The magnet is decently strong, so it would take, someone swiping it in order for it to come off. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. Now, in terms of the Z to Top, here is the Z to Top case that I bought for this guy. So I'll go ahead and quickly rip that open because I definitely don't want to be leaving my tablet just sitting out like this. So Z to Top case saves you a couple bucks in terms of trying to buy that expensive case from Apple. So it should be a magnetic closure. Obviously, there's no spot to keep your pencil safe, but at least you afford yourself some protection for the tablet. So here's the case. Nice hard case, magnetic cover. And then as you can tell, the tablet just kind of pops in right there. It's held in place by a magnet. Close it up, and then now we're good to go. So even with this case on it, the case does add some heft to it. So I would probably, if I'm in a secure space, I would probably take the case off and just use the tablet by itself, because this does add some significant weight to it overall. So like I said, be careful when it comes to choosing a case. If you're going to go with the 12.9 inch and plan to use it as mainly a tablet or note-taking / school writing device, it does get a little bit heavy once you throw some protection on there. So I'm gonna go ahead, play around with this for the next couple of days. And like I said, if it comes up, I'll make a follow-up video if anybody's really interested in seeing that. I'm kind of late to the iPad Pro gang, so maybe my video won't have any information that's new for you guys. But if that's something that you're interested in seeing, just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely do that for you. So it's been a slice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you want to come back. Much love as always. Throwing up 2 of them, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.